Have you ever visited a pond? What thing did you find in there? In a pond we can find many things that may include fish and other creatures that live in water. We are going to look at a frog. You can see in the picture there is a frog. And what you can see under it here are its many babies. They are like eggs, but they have a special name. We can see these tiny things, they are like dots. Since they are babies to a frog, they are called tadpoles. There are hundreds of babies for the frog. These babies were taken and put into a bowl that had water. As you can see, these are all the babies that were put in there just to study and see what will happen to them as time will be moving. After some time, those tiny dots changed. Can you notice any change that has taken place in there? Look very carefully. There was some change, yes. After some more time, these changes continue to take place. Now they look like they are small fish, but they are actually not fish, they are still tadpoles. Have you ever seen such things in water or some water bodies around your place? If you did, yes indeed, you saw tadpoles. Now in this picture we can see they further developed into something like a ball with a tail. But if you look very carefully, like especially with this one, the tail, it looks like it's a fish. But what makes the difference is this head. It has got a head that looks like a ball. As the development continued, there are some legs like things that are developing, you can say maybe they are wings. But if you look carefully, you can see that, especially with this one, you can see that it's actually a leg of a frog. The tadpole is developing. As you can see now, you can begin to see it. It's looking like a frog in the big stomach there, you know, the stomach of a frog, and the pokey eyes. But the tail is still there, and from this side you can see it's looking like a fish. Somebody can say this is a fish if you don't really know. Now there we are, we can now see the true features of a frog. You can see there are legs there, but the tail is still there, and from this part going to that side we can see that it's a frog. Now there we are, we have a real frog, but the funny part is that it has a tail, but we know that frogs do not have tails. As the development continues, the tail will fall off. If you look carefully here, you can see that there was a tail that something fell off from there. That was the tail that came off, and is now looking like a frog that we know. Now in the end we have a full-grown frog. The frog will have new babies and the cycle starts again. This is called the life cycle. What can you remember about a life cycle of a frog?